Very good morning, children. Welcome back to our online classes. I am Minaz Begum taking your social study. In last class, we were learning about the Delhi. So today we will continue with that. In Delhi, we have many tourist places. Delhi, being a historical city, lives many old and new buildings. It means that Delhi is a historical place where we can see many things, because in history we had many kings were ruling in Delhi, so they have made the many old buildings and famous buildings which we can visit and we can see. The Red Fort. The Red Fort, made up of red stone, was constructed by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. On 15th August each year, the Prime Minister of India unfurls the national flag from the Red Fort. Means this Red Fort is made up of red stone, and it was constructed by whom? By Mughal Emperor. That was one of the famous emperor, and his name is Shah Jahan. On 15th August every year, our Prime Minister hosts the flag in the Red Fort. Okay, that is our national flag is being hosted by the Prime Minister in the Red Fort. The Juma Masjid, or we can call as Jama Masjid. The Jama Masjid near the Red Fort was also constructed by the Shah Jahan. Means this Jama Masjid was constructed by whom? By the Shah Jahan. Even the Red Fort is also been constructed by Shah Jahan. He was a great Mughal emperor. It is the largest mosque or masjid in India. This is the very largest mosque. Why it is the largest mosque? Because in this mosque 1 lakh people can offer namaz here at a time. Means 1 lakh people can do the namaz in one time. So it is the largest mosque. The Qutub Minar. Qutub Minar was constructed by Qutbuddin Aibak. He was also one of the famous emperor of Mughal Sultanate, and it is a 5-storage building. It is a 5-storage building, and it is said as it is the tallest building in the world. The Iron Pillar. The Iron Pillar is also it is near the Qutub Minar, and it was constructed by Emperor Ashoka. Yes, Ashoka is also one of the famous emperor of his time, and he had made this iron pillar. This Ashoka had made it in 100 years ago. It is made up of iron. The iron pillar is made up of fully iron. Till today it has not been rusted. Rusted means it did not get rust. Because of the heat, wind, all the things, we can see that some iron pieces can get the rusted, but this had not got rusted, so it is very famous. Next is the India Gate. India Gate is a white structure, the gateway, like a gateway. The center of the India Gate has a flame that burns around the clock. Means there is a flame. Flame means a burning flame is there which burns around a clock. Means at 24 hours it burns, and it is called as Amar Jawan Jyoti. Why it is called as Amar Jawan Jyoti? Because this is to remember the sacrifice of the soldiers who had fought for our country. Yes, they have lost their life to save our country To remember them, this Amar Jawan Jyoti was being constructed, and this all the names of them has been written on the stone on the Amar Jawan Jyoti. So this is the India Gate with the flame of Amar Jawan Jyoti. The Rashtrapati Bhavan is the huge building. The President of India lives here. It has 340 rooms. The Rashtrapati Bhavan, yes, it is also one of the interesting place in Delhi. This Rashtrapati Bhavan is a huge building. In this Bhavan, our President of India lives. Means every 5 years we know that our president changes. So whoever be the President of India, he has to live in the Rashtrapati Bhavan, and it has 340 rooms. It have Rashtrapati Bhavan has a beautiful garden. It is called as Mughal Garden. Yes, in the Rashtrapati Bhavan we have a very beautiful garden with different types of flowers and plants. This garden is known as Mughal Garden. The garden remains open for the people in the month of February and March. Means the people, the all other people, they can visit the garden. They can enjoy the beauty of that garden in the month of February and March. The Parliament House and the Central Secretary are being located near the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Yes, the Parliament House and the Secretary Office they are being near the Rashtrapati Bhavan. The Parliament House is a round building. The members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha hold their meetings in the Parliament House. The Parliament House, what is the Parliament House? Where the rules and laws are being made. It is known as Parliament House. Means the government hold their meeting and then they give us the laws. They pass us the bill. All the laws of our country are made in the Parliament House. Delhi has a number of places for children interesting. This includes, means in Delhi we have for the children, we have many places to enjoy them or to learn them, to have the fun. Like Shankar Doll Museum, Adventure Island, Nehru Planetarium, Zoological Garden, Delhi Hunt. These are the places where they can enjoy, even they can learn something. In Delhi we have many temples also. And one of the famous temple is Lotus Temple. The Brahmi Temple is also called as Lotus Temple. It is made up of white marble. This Lotus Temple is made up of white marble and it is in the shape of lotus. So it is called as Lotus Temple. The samadhis of our great leaders are also in Delhi. They includes, means we have our great leaders who have been fought for our freedom. For their samadhis are also been there in the Delhi. Shanti Nivas is for Jawaharlal Nehru. Delhi has some of the India's most modern roads, flyovers, bridges and even sports stadium. Delhi is a ultimate pride of India. Means in Delhi we have biggest roads, flyovers, even we have the sports stadium also. So it is a big honor for us. It has been honored, the Delhi has been honored to host the 2010 Commonwealth Game in India. First time in 2010 we had a honor of to conducting the Commonwealth Game. Thank you children for watching this, and you have to complete your books. Whatever the homework is given, you have to complete your books with the neatly.